And
Sure.
that's what I found was people would say to me, but they say there's a double-blind placebo test here that proves that this works. And I'll go,
All right.
oh, right. What does that mean? And they have no idea, but they know it sounds scientific, it sounds
Yeah.
smart, and they'll go, well, do you understand what that means, how that works? And they'll go, sort of. And you're like, but you're trusting it. You're putting your life, potentially your health, online to use that based
Yep.
on somebody's buzzwords.
Yeah.
Oh, it's terrifying when you think of it.
It's rough. It's rough.
Is there a health protocol that we could start using at home? Or is there a self-analysis that we could do that, like somebody just now of like, look at your sleep, do this, this, and this, look at your health, nutrition, look at this. Do you have like a questionnaire that we could start looking at how shitty our current setup is and how we can improve it? Is there ways we can think about, 3 golden rules even that we could go, this will change your life no matter your current starting point?
That's a good question. I'm probably not ready to answer that concisely right now. However, we have not put together a metric like that for ourselves. There is a ton in the way of very, very fun technology, from Whoop bands to what you can get on your Apple Watch to basically all these wearables now, that at least establish a baseline. I mean, I've talked about that a couple of times and how important it is that if you want to impact change, if you want to do something, you got to know where you started, and then you got to know where you're going. You might have great sleep. You don't know. I mean, if you're feeling restless, or if you're feeling tired after having slept, maybe your sleep isn't good. But that might not be the biggest part of the problem. It might be your nutrition. All right. Well, how about you just start writing it down? When people have questions about these basic things that I can't say I have an established metric for, I say, well, let's just start by writing it down. Let's just meet. So between now, Monday, and Friday when I see you, I should see 4 days of some kind of nutrition log. Just be honest. I'm not going to judge you, but let's see what we're beginning with. And then we can make little changes. But if you're just guessing or straight up lying to me about, what you think I want to hear you say you ate, and we're not going to get very fast. We're not going to get where we're going very fast. It's going to be tough. And that is something that does happen. But, that's why I like some of the wearable technology, because it's harder to cheat it. Although I have seen my own mom sit there like this because she felt like she wanted to get her steps for the day. And I'm like, all right, Mom. I don't know what to do.
I've heard of people getting caught cheating because they were running at 3 a.m. when they were not with their partner. Because my dad's type 2 diabetic, and the latest annoyance was he had to go and get the jabs in the belly. Sure. So he's now up to type 1, and he was making up his bloods because he felt like he didn't want to tell the doctor how bad they were for a while. And we were like, how idiotic, they need to know. Yeah. And he was like, but his dad did that. And it was that kind of moment of, but the machine can go back and go, it was this, the dates. And I think that's the thing is, why lie? If it's bad, your physiotherapist, your doctor, they need to see the actual data to fix you. There's no point telling them that everything's fine and then suddenly you need a leg cut off or you need to surgery. And that's a scary thing, is people are believing the hype rather than people like you that are actually fixing this.
Yeah.
Is that
it's back to judgment, and we talked about that. Because unfortunately we don't get enough time with the caregivers who are assigned to look after the community health. It's easy to see, a CBC and say, "Oh my goodness, your blood sugar is 500. What are you doing to yourself?" That's nasty.